Good morning, students. Welcome to Introduction to Trigonometry. It's long since we have started this, so today we will be winding up this chapter, Introduction to Trigonometry. Here, today we will be discussing the last three questions from the fifth question of exercise 8.4. Let's see the eighth question. The eighth question says sin A plus cosec A the whole square plus cos A plus sec A the whole square is equal to 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A. Now see the left hand side. Left hand side is in the terms of sin, cosec, cos and sec, and the right hand side is in the terms of tan and cot. Now as usual, we'll take LHS. What is LHS? Sin A plus cosec A the whole square plus cos A plus sec A the whole square. With the identity A plus B the whole square, we will be expanding the two brackets. That is, sin A plus cosec A the whole square will be sin square A plus cosec square A plus 2 sin A cosec A, and cos A plus sec A the whole square is equal to cos square A plus sec square A plus 2 cos A sec A. Now I told you the RHS is in terms of tan and cot. So we will change this sec and cosec in terms of tan and cot. Students, can you see here sin square A plus cos square A? What is sin square A plus cos square A? It is 1, isn't it? Now, cosec square A and sec square A, we are going to convert it in terms of 1 plus cot square A and 1 plus tan square A. Cosec square A is 1 plus tan cot square A and sec square A is 1 plus tan square A. Okay, now you have 2 plus 2, that is 4. 1 plus 4. Now what is 1 plus cot square A plus 1 plus tan square A? Here you have 1 plus 4, 5, plus 1, 6, plus 1, 7. Now cot square A plus tan square A. So the final answer is 7 plus tan square A plus cot square A is equal to RHS. That is hence proved. Next question, ninth one. Cosec A minus sin A into sec A minus cos A equal to 1 by tan A plus cot A. As usual, we are going to take the LHS. What is LHS? Cosec A minus sin A into sec A minus cos A. Here in the first bracket you can see cosec A minus sin A. We will convert sin A in terms of cosec A. What is the relation between sin A and cosec A? Sin A is equal to 1 by cosec A. And here cos A in terms of sec A. Cos A is equal to 1 by sec A. So you can rewrite the LHS as cosec A minus 1 by cosec A into sec A minus 1 by sec A. Now taking the LCM, we get that cosec square A minus 1 by cosec A into sec square A minus 1 by sec A. Now what is cosec square A minus 1? Yes, it is cot square A. Sec square A minus 1 is tan square A. Now we got cot square A by cosec A into tan square A by sec A. Okay. Now you will get it as sin A by tan square A into cos A into tan square A. It's equal to sin A into cos A. Now taking the RHS. What is RHS? 1 by tan A plus cot A. Here tan and cot we are going to express in terms of sin and cos. Tan A is equal to sin A by cos A plus cot A is cos A by sin A. Taking the LCM, we will cross multiply. You will get sin square A plus cos square A by sin A cos A. That will come to the numerator. So you will get sin A into cos A by 1. So you got LHS and RHS same. So the question is proved. Clear? Next, 10th question. 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A is equal to 1 minus tan A by 1 minus cot A the whole square equal to tan square A. Now, LHS 1 plus tan square A by 1 plus cot square A. What is that? 1 plus tan square A is sec square A and 1 plus cot square A is equal to cosec square A. Now converting it into terms of cos square and sin square. Sec square is 1 by cos square A. Cosec square A is equal to 1 by sin square A. Now what will you get? You will get tan square A. Now taking the second expression, that is 1 minus tan A the whole square by 1 minus cot A the whole square. Writing tan and cot in terms of sin and cos. Here 1 minus tan A, 1 minus sin A by cos A and 1 minus cot A, we will write it as 1 minus cos A by sin A the whole square. Taking the LCM, we will get cos A minus sin A the whole divided by cos A, sin A minus cos A the whole divided by sin A. That is what is written here. Okay. Now, cos A minus sin A the whole square by sin A minus cos A the whole square. This will be reciprocated. Sin square A will come up and cos square A will come down. So sin square A by cos square A. Now sin A minus cos A the whole square. Because inside the square, if you turn the terms also, it will not affect. So we wrote cos A minus sin A the whole square as sin A minus cos A the whole square. Students, I am talking about this term. You can see cos A minus sin A the whole square, and in the next step you saw sin A minus cos A the whole square. Why did I write it as equal? Because it has a square term here. Inside the square term, if you rearrange the terms also, it is equal. Now we will cancel these terms and you will get it as sin square A by cos square A is equal to tan square A. Now all these terms are equal. Hope you understood the concept. We will wind up exercise 8.4 by this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.